Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome to another video, another vent video on my second channel. So, just yesterday, I was just attacked I was in the woods with Were-Swatter and Gerald, and I was attacked. So, let me plot this here. So, I was approached by my main channel's self this morning, yesterday morning. He asked me if I'm willing to go for a hike with Flyspot and Gerald. I told him like, oh, sorry, I'm gonna stay at home, watch more anime, and play some Skyrim. He said he wasn't taking no for an answer, so I was essentially forced to go. Meanwhile, as a result, Flyspot Gerald picked me up. I went with them, told my main self to go fuck himself, and yeah, we got to the woods. Flyspot Flyspot and Gerald were like way ahead of me. I was going after them. We made it to the woods, and I knew that I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen. So just to avoid this lovely voice being destroyed, I changed my voice to the Eric Texas speech, cause well, I didn't want to fucking destroy my IRL vocal cords. So yeah. So and then guess what? I get told to set up a fucking tent. Flyspot and Gerald, two of the laziest people, having to run all the way and make me start slaving away at building a fucking tent. Like fucking hell, I wanted to get the fuck out of those woods and just go home. Cause I don't like to go hiking. I don't want to fucking go camping with people with a fucking furry and the best friend of my main channel self, essentially. In case you wondering how the Flyspot, well, and Gerald, well, let's just say, wait until you get down the line of the video. So, Flyspot went to go grab some firewood. I stayed back and spoke to Gerald. Eventually, Gerald went off to go find some sticks. He came back with a few fire sticks in his mouth. I was like, gross, Gerald. Fucking idiot. But yeah, so then Flyspot came back. I realized we were out of water in our water bottle, so I gave Flyspot the water bottle, told him to grab some clean water from purified clean water from a nearby river not far from our location. Flyspot went, and he didn't come back. I was sat there. I ended up talking to Gerald when he came back, and he was gone for a whole fucking hour. But then we started hearing screaming from Flyspot, saying, HB, Gerald, help me! And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got up, told Gerald to stay, went out, went to go looking for Flyspot, and I thought he was gonna pull a fucking prank on me. I thought he was gonna like come out of the woods and fucking scare me to shit. But no, he didn't. It was like, it was terrifying. Basically what happened was I went up to another part of the woods, and I kid you fucking not, I saw Flyspot, but I didn't know it was Flyspot. It was a fucking werewolf. Fucking werewolf, one blue eye. It was a heterochromatic wolf. One blue eye, one yellow eye. I don't know why. It looked like shit straight out of fucking Twilight. And I don't even like Twilight. I saw it, and he started growling at me. I was like, oh, fuck. So I started running. And I was terrified to my fucking soul. It was absolutely petrifying. Like, I'm practically scarred for life because of that fucking werewolf that attacked. I didn't like it one bit. So I ran off, and I kept sprinting and sprinting. It was all the adrenaline and stress and all the fear that was running through my veins. I thought it felt like something straight out of either Twilight or actually fucking Skyrim or Morrowind. I didn't like it. I didn't want to get. I didn't want to get fucking mauled to death. I don't get paid enough for my main channel self to get mauled to death by a fucking werewolf, especially when it's his best friend. So I went back to cab, got Gerald. We both started. I told Gerald it was a fucking werewolf. He didn't believe me at first, but we saw it. We both ran off, and we ended up in a dead end. And he came up to me. I thought I could probably try and tame it, and fuck, I thought I could try and tame him. Sorry, I'm just gonna cry from all the stress and all the fucking anguish. Okay. Okay. I'm fine now. Holy fuck. So yeah. Were-Swatter slowly approaching me. I took a few steps back. And immediately I was like, fuck this. I'm out. I bolted and I left Gerald to the mercy of the werewolf. And all I could hear was Gerald yelling at me until he turned around and all I could hear was him yelling. Oh god. I mean, it was either me or him anyway, and I didn't want the werewolf to fucking come after me, so I left Gerald behind. He was a dick anyway. Let alone the fact that I heard him seeing little Einsteins when I was running on the way back to the campsite. Fucking child. So yeah. So I found a couple of tents, went up to the camp there, yelled out help on the top of my lungs, and guess who came out of one of the tents? That's right. Fucking main channel me was camping in the woods, and he said that he was gonna be at home to keep an eye on 666. He fucking failed that. 'Cause let me give you some insight. So main channel me came out of the tent fully dressed up in his 2016 attire, which by the way, it's a really shitty look. It's cringe and it brings way too much. It's like way too cringe and it brings up too many memories from the old days. But still, the fucking cowboy hat. He said it's his new adventuring camping outfit or something. I don't know. I don't understand his logic here. Why did he decide he was gonna make his old look his fucking camping attire? So yeah, I was bickering with him for a bit, but then I look behind and I see fucking Were-Swatter approach me. I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So I ran off, also abandoned my main self. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then Were-Swatter approached main channel me. Main channel me instantly recognized who he was because apparently I don't recognize people in striped shirts. Well, I'm sorry, his fucking shirt was all ripped up, including his shoes. His shirt and shoes were all ripped up. He was missing his glasses as well. He still was wearing that sleek top hat though. Still. So I abandoned Gerald and I abandoned my main self. But then guess who I saw approach main me? Hero Brian 666 and Were-Swatter.exe. They were approaching main channel me. They didn't even know. They were laughing. Apparently, those fuckers were laughing at the fact that I screamed like a bitch when I saw Were-Swatter as a werewolf. I wanted to fucking kill both of them for that. So yeah. He absolutely... But yeah, main me saw it. And by the way, before that, he managed to approach werewolf Were-Swatter. I was telling him not to, because I was worried he was actually going to get mauled to death, and that means if he dies, I die, and probably 666 dies as well. But yeah, so effectively, he was able to somehow put the fucking werewolf to sleep with his powers. I didn't even know he had powers. I, I, I mean, again, I mostly this like I focus mainly on the second channel here, but I've never seen my main self actually use powers. Other than the fact he is like the original HB93045, I'm just his second channel. Figures, isn't it? So yeah, um, so I saw Herobrine 666, I saw Fightsword.exe, and made me looked absolutely furious. He looked at them, and then suddenly he turned around, rushed at them, and started beating the everlasting craziest shit out of them. And I couldn't I couldn't help but laugh at them. I'm like, morons. And of course, in case we went to Gerald, well, he approached right next to me, and he started cussing me out for abandoning him. He was like, HP, why did you abandon me like that? I'm like, Gerald, it was either me or that fucking werewolf keeps chasing after us. So I chose myself. He called me selfish and a dick. After the severe beating, main channel me went to check up on Gerald, and Gerald was physically shaken because I mean he himself almost just got mauled to death by werewolf Were-Swatter, and yeah. So after that whole fiasco, it was decided, fuck it, we'll cancel our camping trip. We packed up, went home, and yeah. Fightsword.exe and Herobrine 66, both of them were out cold because main B decided he would knock him out as well. We got home. Me placed the werewolf onto the couch. As for 666 and EXE, well, he summoned like some new enchanted cage for the pair of them to go into. Right now, they're both basically stuck in that cage and effectively trapped. As for me, though, yeah, well, we'll get to me later. As for Gerald, by the way, he's gone to counseling. He's currently seeing someone for the trauma he induced, because the whole event scarred us. Like, I'm still scarred for I don't know how long, but that whole incident fucking scares me. Like, I feel like I'm about to get fucking like right now I'm filming this in the middle of the night, and I feel like I'm about to get nightmares. So yeah. So yeah. Meanwhile, as of right now, I am under punishment from main me. Maybe wondering why? Well, it's because obviously I abandoned him and Gerald. I mean, it's not my fault. I was panicking. I was running for my life. I'm just a normal, ordinary human being, for fuck's sake. But apparently, it was because I was being selfish and I didn't save Gerald and me. Except me can save himself, essentially. And as for me, as for Gerald, though, I just decided to bolt out of there and leave him behind. Because I didn't want to get mauled to death. Because especially since I don't get paid enough to get mauled to death by a fucking werewolf. So yeah, I'm currently under punishment, and apparently for the whole week I am not allowed to make an appearance in his videos. I'm not even allowed to fucking appear on his main channel. The only times he's ever gonna let me the only times I'm ever allowed to even come on his main channel is to live stream. So, and who knows? I may not even do I may not even be doing a live stream this week. Either way, I'm too fucking petrified to do anything. So until then, I'm taking a break from this channel, and I'm probably might take a break off my main channel. Well, it's not my main channel, but Me's channel. I mean, Mean can do the live stream if he wants to instead, because I ain't doing his shit. But yeah, I am fucking done with him. I'm not done. Okay, context here. I'm not fully done with Main Me, but it's the fact like he decided he wants to be an absolute fucking nut job, and I fucking hate it one bit. Every inch, actually. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. This whole event's gonna give me a lot of fucking nightmares, so I wanna thank you guys for listening to my little vent. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys when I fully calm down from this stress and scared trauma, whatever stage I am in. As always, thank you for listening.